Is it morning already? Damn, I was just getting used to you by my side. I'm having trouble getting past the part when I have to
my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I am Simpli Keii. So today I'm doing something a little different. I asked you guys to send your questions in, or if you wanted advice on something, or if you wanted to know something about me, just to send your questions in and I would answer them. Now my package for FedEx is ready for pickup. Okay, that is not what this video is about. I've been waiting on this package all day long, y'all. I gotta do a hair review. Okay, so I was sent in this question from one of my loyal YouTube family members. She's a young lady and she just wanted some advice. And I really thought long and hard about how I was going to answer this question, because I never want anybody to tell my children something wrong. And I never want to steer somebody else's child in the wrong direction. So this is not only going to be for her, but this is going to be, if this was my daughter talking to me about this, these are the things that I would say to her. So I hope it helps the young lady. I hope someone is around her that is guiding her and just putting her on the right path, because I'm a mother of 2 little girls, and I always hope and pray that I'm teaching them right and I'm giving them the knowledge that I feel like they should have in this world. Because you don't only have to be book smart, but you need to be street smart out here too. You know, it's definitely good to be book smart, because them books gonna get you a long way. But you also need to be street smart so you won't be naive to all the game and the lies and the deception that's out here in this world. So I tend to try to give my children both sides of the game. So let's get started with the question. Okay, so the young lady asked, she said, "Hey Key, I need some advice on these little boys." She says, "First off, I'm 15, finna be 16 on the 22nd. And the guy I'm with, well, I guess she's saying she's with, is 17, and they've been talking since 8th grade, and they're now both in 11th grade. She say they recently just started to fight and argue a lot often. She say no, they're not having sex. She says he's a virgin. She's not. She say he's just been bold. He's been blocking her over petty stuff. Then he unblocks her whenever he wants to. I guess that's from social media. And she says when she asks to talk about it, he's always like saying that she's in her feelings, or he don't want to hear the BS, or like basically just basically coming in and out of her life when he wants to. And that he even got her in a place like that. And she says she doesn't like the way he, basically what she's saying is she doesn't like how he's making her feel. And she wants to know, what should she do? Should she leave him alone or wait for him to feel the same way that she does? Okay, first of all, y'all probably like, this child ain't number 15. That's true. Let's just acknowledge that this is still a child. But let's also just keep it 100 and keep it real. These children out here dating in these streets, okay? They having boyfriends out here in these streets, okay? So you can either be naive to it and just have your child come up pregnant and doing all kinds of stuff and not giving them the common sense that they need to have, or you're going to equip them with the things that they're going to need in life. So this is how I would handle this situation if I was talking to my daughter. Now, I don't know how her mother would advise her to handle the situation, but this is how I would take it if it was my child. First of all, I'll explain to my child that, number one, she's 15, and I really don't like the fact that she's dating, but I'm glad that we have that type of relationship where she can come talk to me about certain things, because that's just how my children tend to be, especially my oldest. We have a relationship where we can talk to each other about anything and everything. Hell, I bought his first condoms, okay? So, yeah. I'm not necessarily the cool mom, but I'm the mom with common sense that knows what's out here in these streets. So I'm not the mom that sit up there and hee hee ha ha and we chilling and we drinking together. I'm not that mom, okay? But I tend to think that I am the mom that my children can confide and trust in. So with that being said, I would just let her know that, number one, guys come and go, especially at that age. Not saying that people don't fall in love at that age, but it's very, very rare that the person that you are dating during high school is the person that you're going to marry or going to spend the rest of your life with. Very rare. Second of all, if you don't demand respect now, then there will be guys walking over you all day long. You have to demand respect from the jump. And demanding respect is not just telling guys what you expect of them or how they gonna treat you. Demanding respect is having respect from yourself. You have to demand respect from yourself as well. You have to carry yourself in a certain light. You have to have certain type of mannerisms, that make people want to respect you. Because if you don't respect yourself, then others out there are not going to respect you either. So that is one of the things that I would tell her. Oh no. Oh yeah, because I'm thirsty. Number 2, and this goes for man or woman, child, boy or girl. A person will only run over you and do you any kind of way if you allow them to. If they know from the jump that they can treat you any kind of way and say anything to you or do anything to you, and you're going to still stick around, come down and be down, then they're going to continue to treat you like that. Number 3, baby, you're too young to be going through all that. Like, I'm grown and I ain't going through all that. So, baby, you're 15 going on 16. You shouldn't be going through none of that. Second of all, blocking you from social media and telling you, number 1, blocking you and only dealing with you when he wants to is letting you know that he's basically telling you, I can fool with you whenever I want to, and you're gonna still acknowledge the fact. You're gonna still acknowledge me. I could treat you like crap. I could block you from this. I can stop talking to you for a week, and I know if I call you, you're gonna come running. That's basically what he's saying. But also, him saying that he don't want to talk about it really signifies that he not ready for no relationship, child. He's still trying to be a child, probably. And even if he don't recognize that he's trying to be a child, that's what children do. Children throw simple tantrums and decide. No, because grown people do that too, child. Okay, look. Anybody, if you're in a relationship and he don't want to talk about your feelings, then that means he doesn't acknowledge you as a person nor care about what you feel, think, or say. As long as he happy and he content with life, how you feeling don't really matter. Because if you're in a relationship, relationships are give and take. So if you're feeling some type of way, you should be able to express that to the person that you're with, and y'all should be able to sit down and talk about that. Even if y'all having a heated conversation, y'all can separate and come back and revisit that again so y'all can have an understanding. And that's just with any relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. That's with any type of relationship. You need to be able to talk to the person you're with and let them know how you're feeling, or if something's upsetting you and bothering you, and they need to be able to listen to that. And the fact that he won't even acknowledge it and he's saying he don't want to hear it means that he don't value y'all relationship as much as you value y'all relationship. So you saying, should you sit there and wait on him to feel the same way? Baby, if he felt the same way, he would have already felt the same way. Let me tell you something about guys and women. When we first see somebody, or once we get to know that person, we have already decided if this is the person we want to spend our time with. If this is the person that we want to put energy in. And if this is the person that we want to spend time with, and this is the person that we want to put our energy in, then we're not going to be sitting up here playing mind games, doing Foolish Wayne stuff, and doing all this craziness. Because we're trying to build something. We're trying to have a relationship. Now, me, personally, you're 15, baby. Is you gon' just as you get older in age, because I'm not telling you to do that right now, because baby, you're still young, and I damn sure wouldn't want my daughter doing none of this. But let's just keep it real. It's gonna happen. You're gonna kiss a lot of frogs before you get to your prince. And that's just what it is. I would tell you, enjoy being a teenager. Hit them damn books. Get your damn education. These boys is for everybody right now. You're going to eventually find somebody that's for you as you get older. But right now, let your focus and your mind being on school. Not what boy you date. Boys come and go. Your education and what you learn today and what you retain today is going to last you forever. And you probably like, but I want to date. That's fine, date. But at the same time, while you dating, don't be nobody pushover and don't be nobody damn stepping stool. And have enough self-esteem and respect for yourself that you demand respect from others. You know what I'm saying? If you would cuss out somebody else for talking to you crazy, I ain't saying you gotta cuss him out, but check him, boo. Be like, look here, little boy. She ain't having it. You ain't gonna treat me like I'm dirt on the ground. You either respect me or go somewhere and let me find somebody that is gonna respect me. Because one thing I teach my daughter is, you don't put up with crap from nobody. And you damn sure don't put up with crap from no boy. Boys come and go. You gonna have plenty of relationships. Hell, you gonna have plenty of time to have a relationship. My daughter trying to go to school to be a veterinarian. So what I try to do is keep her on track of that, because right now, boys should really, both of y'all, you and my daughter, boys should not be y'all priority right now. Education should be y'all top priority. Getting a degree in something should be y'all top priority. But if you gon' date, because I can't stop you from dating, just like eventually I'm not gonna be able to stop her from dating. Now I can set ground rules for that damn dating, but I ain't gonna stop her. I can't stop her just per se, from dating, I would say just hold yourself to a certain standard where a guy knows that he can't just do anything and everything to you and you're going to accept it. Hold yourself in a way that when a guy or a boy sees you coming, he knows that he's going to have to come with his A game in order to keep you as his girlfriend. Because if all he got to do is say a sweet hello or whisper some sweet nothings in your ear, then he ain't doing too much. And you ain't making him work. And you said you was having sex. Let me tell you something. Keep your damn legs closed. Because ain't nothing cute. And this is just me speaking from experience, because I was a teenage mom. I got pregnant at 15. There is nothing cute about being a teenage mom. Do you understand what I'm saying? It was a struggle. I did not graduate from school. I had to get my GED. I had to work to provide for my child. I wasn't sitting at home hanging out with friends, doing guys knows what. I was at home with my baby working. I didn't get to go out there and have fun. I missed prom. I missed all it because I was hot and bothered and wanted to know what the D felt like. See, the D will get you in trouble every time. And even if the D don't get you pregnant, the D is allowed to give you some type of STD that your behind can't get rid of. And even if it don't give you no STD or get you pregnant, please pick and choose who you lay down with carefully. Because everybody is not deserving of your pum-pum. And if somebody, my mom pretty much kind of told me that coming up, but I was just such like a hot pocket that I did not listen. I don't regret none of my children, but if I could do it over, I definitely wouldn't have had them at the age that I had them, because there's so many things that I had to learn the hard way. And there are so many things that if I would have just listened and paid attention and did what I was supposed to do, that I would never have to go through in life. And because I didn't, I ended up pregnant at 15. Had to drop out of school. And a lot of people, don't get me wrong, I've seen some pregnant girls go to school, but that ain't cute neither. Get your damn education. Get you a damn degree. Then worry about all that other stuff. But since you out here having sex, I'm going to tell you this. Make sure you make that nigga wrap that shit up. Don't be letting no dude come up in you raw. Unless he your husband. And even then, I'm just saying. I know some people that make their husbands use condoms. But even, that ain't your husband. Don't let that dude just run up in you raw. I hate the fact that a dude is running up in you, period. Because, baby, you still a baby to me. I would die And that's sad. I think I have a double standard because my son had sex when he was 15. And you're like, but that's such a hypocrite. I know. My whole thing was I did not like that he was having sex at all. Okay, let's get that understood. I did not like that he was having sex, but at the same time, I knew I could not watch him 24/7. So I knew that there was a chance that he was going to do it anyway. So as a mother, as a responsible parent that loves their child, I had to equip him with the knowledge that he would need, which included condoms, which included talking about sex, which included telling him if a girl you see, I don't care if she do tell you she on birth control, she lying. I don't care if you see her pop the birth control pill. That heifer just popped a Skittle, and I'm sticking to it. You always protect yourself. And baby, if you're not on birth control, I'm gonna need you to get on somebody's birth control because you ain't number 15 and you out here busting it wide open right now. So I'm gonna need you to get on some birth control so you won't be walking up around here pregnant and whatnot. Cause that ain't live and that's not cute. And it wasn't cute when I was doing it. I don't want you to have a name for yourself. Cause girls that tend to sleep around tend to make a name for themselves. And I'm speaking from experience. It got to the point that I did not want to go to school because Key was old. Okay? I'm just giving it to you raw and uncut. That's how I was rolling back then. Wasn't nothing cute about that. It was not fly as fuck. It was really trifling and ratchet, okay? So I'm going to need you to protect yourself. And I'm going to need you not to be busting it open for everybody. Which I hope you're not. Because you, from your picture, girl, you don't seem like you're the type to do that. And I would hope not. But just protect yourself. And don't let no little boy just have you in a zone where you second guessing yourself. Guess the books. Guess what next assignment you gonna do next. Guess that, okay? The boys gonna always be there. But the things that you gonna learn in this world right now is so valuable, okay? It's so valuable. And it breaks my heart when I find out these little girls are out here busting it wide open, having sex. Because I know the mistakes that I made. And I just pray that my daughter never makes that mistake. And that's why I try to kind of stick to her and talk to her and be around her and love on her. Because I don't never want her to feel like she has to do that for love. And I don't never want her to feel like that is something that she needs in her life. Eventually, sure, she'll do it. I just hope that when she does, she'll come to me and I can protect her the way a responsible parent is supposed to protect their child. So I hope this helped. I am not experienced with teenage girls yet. My baby just turned a teenager. I'm experienced with teenager boys. So I hope I answered this okay. But yeah, baby girl, don't never let nobody walk all over you and treat you with disregard and disrespect as if your feelings don't matter. Because if you feel it and it makes you feel a certain type of way, and it's important to you, then it matters. Okay? I'm gonna get out of here. That just breaks my heart. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if you want some advice about something, if you want to ask a question about me, just being a mother, being a wife, just being me, then leave a comment in the comment section, or you can email me. I leave my email in the description box. You can definitely email me, or hit me up on Twitter or DM me on Instagram. I'll answer your question on here. If you don't want me to say your name, I won't say your name. And I didn't say this young lady's name because number one, she's 15. And number two, I don't know if her mother probably watched this channel and she has talked to her mother about this yet, which I'm going to advise you to do. Definitely go talk to your mother. I don't know if y'all have that type of relationship, but if you do and you trust your mom with your feelings and know that she's there to protect you, definitely go talk to your mother. And even if you can't talk to your mother, if there's an adult in your life that you trust and that you know that will protect you and it's not there to hurt you, go talk to them about this. Gosh, I pray every day that I am guiding my daughters in the right direction. And I pray every day that they soak up the knowledge and the game that I give them. Because I don't just give them books. I give them what these streets will, I let them know what these streets will do to them if they don't use their heads. Yeah. I'm finna get out of here. Once again, I'm Simpli Keii, and if nobody told you were beautiful today, Simpli Keii is gonna always tell you you're beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.